Alright. How's everyone doing? Multi Apples here bringing another video, and today I'll be playing some MLB The Show 25. Got some drinks, and I got some Glacier Freeze, Gatorade Zero with me. Got some grape flavored Gatorade Zero with me as well. Got some Diet Coke. Is it Diet Coke? Yes. Diet Coke. Got some Pepsi Zero Sugar as well. And I got some Dasani water. Alright, this is the Road to the Show mode. I am the pitcher for the Minnesota Twins. It's my third team, if I remember correctly. I also played for San Diego and Chicago. If I remember correctly, in the career mode for MLB The Show 25. There we go, we struck out Nolan Jones. Playing against the Colorado Rockies in Colorado for our first game of the stream. Dang it, we couldn't strike him out without letting him hit the ball, so. Oh well. Excuse me for yawning. It's 5:37 in the AM in the morning right now. Alright, we're up 2-0 in our in the bottom of the second as well. Another strikeout, actually. That should be strikeout number 4. Yeah, and it is. Ezekiel Tovar's up to hit. I've been to Colorado twice. Once in 2017 and then once earlier this year. Had a layover in 2017. And this year I went to see a Colorado Rapids soccer game. Oops, did not mean to skip that. Oh well. Another strikeout. 6 strikeouts so far in not even 3 full innings. So we will actually have, we're gonna be at, we have, after, if we can get through this inning and pitch and get the final 2 outs, we'll actually average two strikeouts per inning. Two strikeouts per inning, yeah. Regardless if we get a strikeout or not. For the third out. Scoreless innings so far. There we go. We're a Cy Young candidate. I do actually need to wear glasses, so that's the one thing my player and I definitely have in common. For me, it's mainly when I use. Did we give up a home run there? For me, it's also when I'm like driving or I'm reading or staring at a screen. Sorry for yawning so much. Jeez, the Rockies have not playing well in the MLB The Show. They're 2-8 in their last 10 games. Eh, 0.39, so that's not bad for an ERA. It's actually quite good. Should be able to strike out Warming Bernabel. He actually made his real life debut this year in 2025. It's an IRL debut in the major leagues, so good for him. Nine strikeouts, so I play the full 9 innings. I'll average one strikeout an inning. Ah, he fouled that off. What? He swung at that. There we go. Took forever, but we got a strikeout. And we struck out Austin Martin. That's going to be an out. We've been through 6, we're up 3-1. Fortunately, we gave up the run though, so that always causes our ERA to go up. But the bright side is that we haven't given up another run. Let me just adjust the way I'm sitting. Struck out Hunter Goodman. See, can we get Tyler Freeman the golden sombrero by striking him out 3 times? It's probably going to be the last time I face him in the game. Unless a couple of Rockies players will get him a hit. We'll get a hit, which I'm going to aim not for them not to. Yeah, the Rockies are nowhere near to be seen. One of the few teams in Major League Baseball that's not won a World Series. They played in the 2007 World Series, but they lost to Boston in 4 games. Doubt they're going to get there anytime soon. With 13 strikeouts now. Just get, oh shoot. We had 100 miles on that one. I was out of the zone and Biddison swung at that, so we got lucky there. So we pitched in 8 innings, so we had a reliever come in for us in the 9th. 6-3. So with 1 run given up, but we had 14 strikeouts and we had 2 hits given up, no walks though. Looks like our next game is going to be against St. Louis. .211 strikeouts this season so far. Go ahead and throw the palm ball. So this will probably be my last game of the stream, by the way. Jose Caballero's in the game. And we struck him out. There's one strikeout in that inning. That's fine. I like getting strikeouts. Because it means I'm in control of my pitches, and they're so good the batter can't hit them. I'm gonna draw my mic in my face cam now.
And up next for St. Louis, Jaime Lugo. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Pitch misses, 1-0. Lugo throws right, bats left. Just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke off, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over, and there's 2 away. Cole Heller next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 9 straight retired here to start the game. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lloyd Jenkins.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a foul ball. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Got him. And that's Ks for him in this one.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Pedro Pajes. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Lugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Corey Jolks. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Jolks, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fought off foul. And now the lefty pulls that one foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This one popped up.
Mine, you go, mine.
And that is that. So 5. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That just misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground to the left. Nice grab from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Way out front for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So he's perfect through 6. And we still have no score. Top of inning number 7. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jose Caballero. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Lloyd Jenkins now at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that drops in for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Towards first. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that is downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one hit to right. And that is a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Going away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Keith whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. He's 2 outs away. And now, Reese Hines. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the ground. Moody tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Now it's the DH, Cole Heller. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. 1 strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine.